Clea.
You're looking well.
As are you. What? Okay.
Of course. But I told you.
Thanks.
I told you what it would be, and thankfully, I think we've done this enough times that we're ready for it. Don't take it personal.
What?
Don't take it personal.
It's fine.
It's not. It's not personal with her, and what we've learned is it's always business.
Mm-hmm.
That the collaboration here, and I think we've found there is something special when we put these ingredients together. There is a delicious stew to be made. But we had come to it with a misunderstanding that part of these creative partnerships, right, is that there's a friendly emotional element. And that's just not always the case with everyone. And just eyes open, knowing that when Hayes and I work together, it's like we actually like love each other. Like we are in love and we love each other. And so there's a joy in that it's like, is it a business? Yeah, I guess we get a little bit of dough for making the show. Like, I guess that's, part of it. It's not really why we do it. And then sometimes you encounter people, Clea, for instance, where that doesn't have to be a piece of it, that there's this warmth or joy in the process of making something, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think that
No, you go now. No, go.
No, I mean, I think that we creatively, we mesh. Like that is like, you can't, the work that we have done together is undeniable.
I almost wish that wasn't the case, but it's undeniable.
It's undeniable. And I think that when we do try to add the personal element, that's when things go south.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is part of, I don't want to say the problem. And I'm a solutions guy. I always want to be coming with like,
of course,
here's how we, we don't need to talk about the problem.
If I'm living in the problem, I'm not talking about the solution. All I want to do is in a practical way, figure out how to get where we need to go from here.
I will tolerate anything for the work, for the product on the other side. Once that is like in front of people, like that, like everything else is gone.
Right.
It doesn't need to be doing a show with someone I am in love with.
Right.
That happens to be the scenario that we're in. It didn't have to be that.
To also have output and input.
Yes.
Every single week. Doesn't need to be that.
Doesn't have to be.
I do want to point out that while I agree with you, we have meshed creatively. The ideas are fucking the most like premium, like choice cuts, like Kobe beef, like the most beautiful marble round. And that makes it that much more frustrating that I do just want to point out we have not made a movie. Not a single thing has come out of this partnership.
Not a frame has been shot to date, which makes what we've created no less impressive.
Yeah.
But it is difficult, yes, to share, some of the Kobe beef that has been generated when, and I'm going to say when you have failed to produce anything or do anything.
Even turn the camera on.
Even turn the camera on.
I feel like the last time we were together, we did talk about not using you language. And I want to point out that I feel you language has been used, and that immediately puts me on the defensive. I'm not going to say who did it. I'm just talking about my own feelings here.
Okay. But that's coming from Okay, I honestly don't even know how to say this without doing the thing I'm not supposed to do.
I know. I ran into it. I ran into it as well.
Not using that language is coming from the person who needs to be talked about in a critical way. So how do we do that?
One of us in this room has not delivered on the promise of
you feel
the collaboration.
Someone in the room has not delivered.
So that's allowed.
It is objectively
telling him
evident.
what he feels is allowed.
Well, I'm just helping him. I'm just helping him because it just seems like he doesn't understand.
I'm trying to figure out what's allowed.
Apparently,
making a movie is not allowed.
Yes, that we know can't happen unless someone in the room, and it's not me, it's not Hayes, and it sure as fuck ain't Richie, does something with a camera. To show everyone the genius ideas that we've been coming up with. And we've had so much good stuff. The characters that we've created.
Yeah.
I do want to point out that as time passes, as it tends to do, beef doesn't, you can age it, you can dry age it.
This is getting wet.
It has to be in exactly the right conditions, and this beef is very wet.
It's starting to get wet aged.
Yeah.
And the concept of, for example, a lot of the original premise of Love and Santa was kind of built around this idea of a Swimply, which was a pool sharing app that was very, very popular when we first started doing this.
At the time that we introduced it,
2022.
That app was extremely relevant to the cultural conversation that was happening. Because of the unexpected delays in the physical production of the film, the country has moved on a little bit from Swimply. And I'm wondering actually if that element needs to be updated or removed, and we cannot remove it without replacing it with something.
Yes. And I do have something.
You agree with that? Okay.
When the other people at this table called me and asked me to come in, I had been waiting for this call, and because again, the Kobe beef, though, that I understand is getting wet. It's not soaked, but it's getting there.
Pretty wet.
So I did sort of line something up, a new sponsor who I think is going to help us bring Love and Santa to the screen. And it is Shrimply. So it is sort of like a shrimp sharing site where you go to places and you can get...
Site, meaning website?
Well, app. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. It's an app, and
does it have a terrestrial landing page as well?
It's in beta right now. It will by the time we need. They're sort of are sort of launching the film with them.
But I think you want to drive people to the app at this point. I mean, even the landing page should just be.
You don't want it to be so easy to use that nobody is using the app.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because then you have location tracking and stuff. You can't have that with.
You just can't farm the data in the same way without getting people to actually directly subscribe.
Okay.
No,
Shrimply.
Okay, Shrimply.
So we have a little bit of a surf and turf thing going on.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
We have the beef, and then we have now the shrimp.
And this is being used primarily by event caterers.
It's anyone who it's the app. Basically, you go on the app. It is always, you have to set the location sharing to always.
Yes.
Always.
Of course.
And it's basically anytime you are you're I'm kind of hungry. I want a snack. And then it shows you anywhere around you that has
I'm helping.
Shrimp.
I'm me. I'm craving shrimp. I want shrimp right now.
Yes.
I do. I do what exactly? In your version of the world.
Sean, you don't have to do anything.
Okay.
You have the app always on.
What about
you get immediately?
Me? I have too many shrimp. I cannot eat all this shrimp.
Yes.
I do what exactly?
Well, it depends on what you need. Like, okay, you have too much shrimp.
I need somebody to eat my shrimp.
I'm me. I'm hungry. I want shrimp. My tummy's so grumbly. I want shrimp. I need it now.
My tummy hurts.
The store's closed.
I had too many shrimp. I cannot eat any more.
I do what exactly?
Okay, so you have the app is location always sharing and notifications always on. So you are feeling so grumbled, like so hungry. And then a notification, these are all the places that have shrimp near me.
This exists?
It's in beta.
It's in beta, yeah. And then you are, I have too much shrimp. What am I going to do? You send an alert. It sends the alert to everyone around you, shrimp.
Okay.
This guy.
I have to have push notifications on?
Always, yes.
And
Ask app to track.
Is there a
Ask app,
bidding?
please track.
Yeah.
Is there a bidding process?
I mean, I guess it depends on how many people are after your shrimp.
Okay.
Because if you get this influx of people coming to you to come get your shrimp, like they've gotten the notifications.
He's
Hayes has lots
auctioning
of
off
shrimp.
the shrimp.
It becomes that, yes.
Quite a little bidness.
But then you can do like a buy it now.
Right.
Hayes, you hear what I say?
Bid. Mm-hmm.
You could do a buy it now.
The bidness model.
I do think he heard it.
And you?
I heard it as well, yes. I've heard it as well.
Richie, have you heard what I said? I did. Bidness model.
And I do what?
You sell your shrimp to, so Sean is hungry. You sell your shrimp to Sean.
Okay.
Sean buys your shrimp.
Don't
If
point at me.
Richie and Sean show up at the same time, then we're in business.
Oh.
So we don't know until we're
okay.
outside the house where the shrimp are, whether or not we have actually won the auction for the
The
shrimp.
shrimp is not guaranteed, no. If
So
there's,
you
if there's
drive, so I get a
competition.
push notification. I drive to the shrimp location.
Mm-hmm.
Then, depending on how many other people are there, I guess from my car enter an aggressive bidding war in order to be the winner of the shrimp.
By the time
the
you
shrimp
get there.
opportunity.
Yeah.
But you
But
can
you said if they show up at the same time, that's the only when
yes.
because the location's being tracked, and so that automatically
Yeah.
triggers the bidding protocol.
Yeah. But you can set a buy it now number.
Okay.
So Sean, when you get that notification, you see the buy it now. You can buy the shrimp, and then that you've secured the shrimp at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe like it can be broken out where it's like selling. I can sell them in tranches.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's
So
up to
if
you.
he
Hold
only
off.
wants 300, 400 shrimp, then
That's not going to be enough.
But-
I'm me. I'm hungry for shrimp. I need way more than that. At the point that I'm using this app that I've asked to track, and I'm going with a big fat wallet ready to bid. It's cash only, yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
So I'm getting involved in this, and I'm bidding against Richie. We're battling each other. I gotta have all the shrimp. I gotta know that I'm not gonna get undercut on some other section of shrimp.
Now, if I'm Shrimply, and this is no business of mine, but if it's cash only, I would expect that Shrimply, the traditional model would be taking a cut of the proceeds
Some
of
piece
the
of the
sales,
transaction.
unless is this a subscription-based service?
Yeah.
So you pay a monthly fee just to have access
Yeah.
to the resource, to know where the shrimp is available.
Yes.
And is there a vetting process where only certain people are even going to be approved to have the privilege of being on Shrimply?
Yes. It is very similar to Raya in that
Yes.
way. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So it's very exclusive, very elite membership on Shrimply.
There are also lots of ads. Lots of ads.
Because they don't have the other funding stream.
That's
and
how
that
we
makes
save
sense.
you
now,
money.
Now I get it. Of
Yeah.
course. I'm so fucking stupid. If they were taking a cut of the sales, people could show up for the shrimp, and then they could just be like, hey, let's take this off the app.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, why are we paying?
Exactly.
We're each paying
Yeah.
a cut of
Exactly.
this. Like, let's just work this out between us. You got the cash, I got the shrimp.
Yeah.
Like, let's just.
A
like,
lot
let's
of
not
it
involve
seems to
Shrimply.
be honor system.
Right.
Yes.
Unless by the time you get in the car, even by the time you get ready to post these shrimp, the transaction's already been made. I've paid my month already.
Yeah.
And so Shrimply, like, that's all gravy for
Yeah.
them.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Could be good to put on the shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is something where I can just imagine Rocket Money having to cancel people's Shrimplies.
Mm-hmm.
Because
People showing
as
up
I
at the
think
house.
about, I'm subscribing to this, and what will the monthly subscription cost for premium membership?
Premium, $99.99.
$99.99 per month. I think, and is there a yearly model as well?
And it does cost more to pay. yearly.
More per month than costs annually.
Yeah.
Okay,
But you do get
but it's just
access
the
to
convenience.
better shrimp.
But it's just the convenience. So I'm thinking, let's say I got the yearly, which is going to be
$169.99.
Yeah, so then it's going to be like back of the napkin math.
Wait, it's $99.99 a month and $169.99 per year?
No,
Or you're saying
it's
that's
$169.99
per month.
Per month, yeah.
So
For the
I'll make it
For the year.
170. So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, it's like okay, so it's like roughly $2,000 a year.
It is easier to
just for
round
the
it up.
just for the privilege to be allowed to bid on the shrimp, which can obviously get into the stratosphere if you have someone like Richie also craving shrimp at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm going to use that more than 8 or 9 times a day. Like, I just don't see it.
Mhm.
I don't see it coming up that often
Mm-hmm.
that I'm going to be entering these bidding wars double-digit times per day.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't see it, which is fine. But I do think that's where Rocket Money possibly could be a partner for us in this, where when the bottom falls out of Shrimply, because the elite A-tier membership like us is realizing, like, we didn't need to do the yearly. We're only using this 8, maybe 9 times a day.
What I do see is people connecting with each other, strangers. And so, like,
You mentioned Raya.
I honestly
Oh, yeah.
think, and there's like the smell of the shrimp is there,
Yes.
like the
Very erotic.
ingredients are there
Extremely
for
erotic.
a boil.
Yeah.
And so I really do see. I
Such
think
an erotic scent.
I see what Shrimply is doing, and I think they could almost make their nut every year just on licensing the stories, which I assume they do own.
Oh,
is
yes.
people's stories from how they connected
Absolutely,
on Shrimply.
yeah.
If we could partner, yes, and now we're coming full circle,
Yeah.
right? Back to producing some piece of filmed content, ideally with the camera on this time.
Yeah.
That we are doing sort of a modern romance, anthology, love, dating, today, current, all the crazy, because people do all kinds of shit now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, when I was a kid growing up, you didn't do all this stuff. What you saw was one person meeting, fucking another person, and that was it. But now what happens is there's dozens of people, robots, animals, plants, all this
Piled
stuff.
up.
There's no rules anymore. I mean, it's disgusting.
New
And with
holes.
the shrimp involved, where they're putting it, I mean, I
The
think
world's most powerful aphrodisiac thrown into the mix.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Mhm.
Hundreds of them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Sometimes thousands.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could really see this putting rocket booster shoes on Love and Santa. Kevin had a note. Kevin? Other room.
Oh.
The call of the other room
Just a minute.
with this man. What could possibly be in that other room?
I know.
Does he have
I
two
can't
doors
picture
in
the
that
layout. Yes, you see behind him, there's a door on each side of the
room?
room.
Yeah.
So, but
And
the other room is on both sides, and so he has easiest possible access no matter where he is.
But one side is guarded by a demon who can only tell the truth, and the other is guarded by a demon who can only lie. And so even Kevin, like, being able to get out of one of the doors is like this whole process for him.
What's up, Clea?
Not much. How you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
And this is the dessert before the nasty medicine that he has, which is he does have a no. He had a suggestion about love and Santa that he would like to share.
I don't think it necessarily fights what we've been talking about.
No.
Oh, actually it does.
Yes.
Okay.
5 words. Young love and young Santa.
I feel like this fits in perfectly.
Really? With the hypersexual, incredibly erotic sort of territory that we've wanted to explore, that you think making everyone much younger is going to help?
He wants to do, I think what Kevin wants to do.
Are you thinking like a young Sheldon? Because that is too young.
I have not asked. I don't want to like probe this too far with Kevin. I wonder if we could split the difference and find like an off-campus type scenario.
That would be ideal, I think. Kevin is saying they shouldn't be that young for Pennsylvania, which I think because he has moved, his sort of standard of like what is normal has warped in some way. And I don't know if it's older or younger. I assume it is younger.
Okay.
And I just
It is.
I just don't want to engage with that at all with him.
He moved to Pennsylvania. Get this. He moved to Pennsylvania because he thought that that was where the characters from Hotel Transylvania went to school.
Kevin.
Are you hearing this?
Yeah. Where in Pennsylvania?
Pittsburgh. Do you see the hat?
Maybe I do now. I like Pennsylvania or Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Come visit. I got an extra room, friend.
It's the same room.
He's gonna be
though.
in there a lot.
It's the same room.
It's that door.
Yeah. And you can lock one door, but the other one doesn't lock. It's not good. I would not go use that room.
Have you ever done a cup of coffee on any of these shows about the young people and they're sort of touching on each other?
Yes, they're all
sort of doing frottage.
Horniness. They're all sneaking around, tricking. These people are pretending to be dating because they really want to be dating these other people, and these other people are being tricked by that, and then the people who are pretending are falling in love.
No, I haven't, but it doesn't. No, it doesn't mean that
it doesn't help us.
Can't.
Well, it means you haven't.
It means I haven't.
Yes.
But it means that I am maybe.
Can you do a show called High School?
Yeah. But we're not going that
The producers of the show watching like, thanks.
Well,
no, we're not going that young, but what were they doing on that show? What were they doing on that show?
They were being in high school and they were being gay, but not telling people that was happening, and then liking each other. But then it was complicated.
Well, this actually reminds me of something that I had as an idea and was not related to Kevin's side of it. But we did just celebrate America's 250th birthday. There's an air of patriotism. We have a habit of not giving ourselves enough runway with these, holiday movies we've been doing, where we are always playing catch up. So we have a full year essentially from today. I think Santa should be in there. I think Santa could be young. I think love should be a part of it. Gunkle Sam. Gunkle Sam. Is this feeling relevant right now?
So this would be for America's 251st birthday.
Yes, yes.
Which I think there will be the same amount of sort of fanfare.
And maybe he's waiting 250 years to come out, or I don't know exactly, but it's like with your experience with high school, that actually could be relevant. Certainly wasn't relevant to what we were talking about before. So I'm now helping, I think.
Okay.
You never see him with an Aunt Samantha. He's a confirmed bachelor type. He's got that bird that is like a companion for him.
Yeah. It's an African gray.
Yeah.
I mean, they live forever too. So it's like,
Think of the secrets that African gray would kind of spill as well.
Yeah.
That's
The
interesting.
tea.
Almost
And
like
is that
telling everyone that the people on the show were being gay, even though they literally didn't want anyone to
explicitly
know.
were
Yeah.
hiding it on
And
the
you just
show.
told everyone.
What?
And the producers are like, wow. She acts like the show didn't happen. Now
Yeah.
she's telling everyone that the people on it are being gay.
This could be a chance maybe to be more of an ally to Gunkle Sam than you were perhaps to some of the characters on the high school show.
Gunkle Sam, young Santa's Gunkle.
Right.
Is that like, do we not overcomplicate this?
Well, and they both have beards.
Yeah, they both have white hair.
Mm-hmm. And perhaps they both have beards.
I mean, because Santa, as we know, has a beard, but he is young. So does he have the beard as a young
Well, he's Santa.
man? So yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, his beard
And
is
then-
white hair.
We still need to recognize him as Santa.
Yeah, and he should
Yeah,
be roughly the
that's
same
true.
height.
Mm-hmm.
And does Gunkle Sam also have the beard?
Yes.
Okay, so we're talking
And
about
maybe
literal and metaphoric
he has
beards
the
for
beard.
both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who can we talk more about the beard characters? The metaphorical beard characters? Like, how are you? And is it that
Well, we
Gunkle
said
has
you'd never
the
see him with
African
Aunt
gray?
With Aunt
Samantha,
Samantha.
but maybe there is. So that
He has a
implies that he doesn't
friend.
have a beard.
He
but
has,
maybe
he has a friend who, like,
a
maybe their
companion who's a
roommate,
plus
like,
one, perpetually, and
Yes.
it's sort of, just to avoid any questions,
Mhm.
and maybe this film, God, sometimes it feels so good to connect with you guys.
I know.
Here's the why today. Uncle Sam's losing the beard.
Oh.
Uncle Sam is losing the beard. Clean shaven.
That one, okay.
And-
okay. Juniper
Juniper.
is
Actually,
she met a
she met
guy.
someone. She met someone, and this arrangement isn't working for her anymore.
Right.
Wow.
So now Uncle Sam is out there,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is where we bring in, right, some of this modern dating stuff we've been talking about, some of this shrimply stuff we've been talking about,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Uncle Sam is getting out there.
Mhm.
Maybe a Roger Dodger thing with young Santa.
Yeah. Yeah. He's giving young Santa directions
Mm-hmm.
on how to woo ladies,
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't
himself,
know.
yes, doesn't really have those tools.
Right.
And he's deciding, Jesus Christ, I'm 251 years old. How long am I going to wait to really seek
Yeah.
my own contentment and happiness
Mhm.
and explore my sexuality, possibly through a shrimp-based sharing app
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that is tracking my location?
Mm-hmm. Here, see Roger Dodger,
No.
Campbell Scott,
No.
the Soup Man.
No.
Young Jesse Eisenberg?
No.
Heisenberg?
No.
Jesse Heisenberg?
So, okay. So in this movie, Santa is also closeted.
And maybe, so I don't have it yet, but it's like, and I don't have an impression, but it's something where it's like, well, I am actually the one who knocks.
That's really good. I was trying to think of something that rhymed with knocks. That's really good. And he says he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
You said Santa's gay too?
No, I'm asking because you're saying if they both have beards and they have beards, that
Yeah.
implies. But is Santa's beard more about covering up that he is Santa because he's not like more of a
Yeah,
Clark
I
Kent
maybe shouldn't have said
situation?
that.
You shouldn't have said that because I feel really confused now.
I shouldn't have said that.
Can you just because I we are vibing so hard
I know,
and like
yeah.
and I just
The
want to
movie
like
is just
stay.
opening up for
I
us.
do
Yeah, I
like
just
your
wanna-
idea that he needs a beard type character to prevent people from knowing that he is married to Mrs. Claus,
Mm.
which would reveal
Mhm.
that he is Santa.
Mhm. So
Ah.
she is still Mrs. Claus in the movie,
Yeah.
and he has a different name.
His name is Santa,
Okay.
but maybe his last name is different
Okay.
He's not Santa Claus,
Mhm.
right?
because
Mhm.
he's not
Yeah.
revealing that he's married to Mrs. Claus,
Right.
which would, of course,
He could be Santa
reveal
Cruz.
to everyone
Oh, yeah, I
he's
like
Santa
that.
Cruz, like
Mhm.
like Tom Cruise.
Like Tom Cruise,
Yeah.
yeah. He's
Mhm.
like Tom Cruise's,
Mhm.
cousin or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess William
Santa
Mapother is already
Cruz.
Tom Cruise's cousin.
Yeah.
Ethan from Lost.
Yeah.
Well, he could have more than one cousin. I mean, that doesn't break the reality, does it?
I don't know. For me, like I actually did make a movie with William Mapother. We played husband and wife.
Mhm.
So I don't know if I'm going to be able to.
to separate
Yeah.
that.
I just don't think I'm going to be able to separate that.
Well, what if we cast him as Santa Cruz?
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, is that good casting then for Santa Cruz? For
But
young Santa Cruz, we get
Mapother-
William Mapother.
I don't know. What could we do? Santa Monica and maybe then
Monica Lewinsky.
Monica Lewinsky. Or I was thinking.
You want to cast Monica Lewinsky as Santa Claus?
Well, I was actually thinking of Courtney Cox.
You want to cast Courtney Cox as
Oh.
You want her character
Mm-hmm.
from the show called Friends
Yeah, the Friends.
Well, it didn't hurt to be connected to that IP, by the way.
to be
Young people are actually watching these older sitcoms.
Mhm.
They actually are watching that. It's like, is the sitcom dead or are we just not making anything like Friends anymore? Because
Mhm.
they're watching this.
Yes.
So what happened? They don't want these short episodes. They want big episodes.
But then we give them adults.
And
give
what do
them a
they
show
say?
Like adults.
Yeah, and then we hand
Hold
deliver.
their
Yeah.
nose.
No, yes. We give them overcompensating.
We didn't want that. We give them
No, not-
overcompensating.
Yeah.
No. No, thank you. I'm not hungry. Eat it. Finish your supper.
It is true. I admit that it is.
How many
tricky
shows with
because-
Owen Thiel do you want? You said you like Owen Thiel. Well, here's a whole damn Owen meal, and all of a sudden you're not hungry. I'm sorry. This generation, I'm sorry. Makes me fucking sick. Go ahead. It makes me wonder why we're making anything.
Well, no,
It makes
don't.
me wonder why we're making anything.
And we're not.
We're-
No,
I
we
just wanna
haven't.
point out.
And we haven't. And we haven't. And maybe you were right. And I didn't mean you. Maybe someone in this room was right to not literally do anything at all.
I don't know. I know that I don't think Courtney Cox is right for the part,
Mm.
but
Right.
for Santa
But-
Monica.
But
we should cast her.
mhm.
But I do think it would be interesting.
Yeah.
It would definitely nobody's going to suspect that she's
completely
Santa.
wrong.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But we should do it.
We got to put her in the show then,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right?
Because then it kind of maybe becomes like a backdoor pilot for
Friends.
the Friends part 2.
Right. Or we just do the old one again? Are you allowed to do that? Say
think
this was
they're
a
doing it
backdoor
all the
pilot
time.
and then the old one was your idea, and then when they put it on TV, it was your idea now?
Mm,
Are you allowed to do that?
mm.
I don't think you're not allowed to do
You
it.
said we found it?
We got to
Yeah,
do
we
that. If
found
you're allowed to do
it.
that at all, we got to
Could we say we found that we did it before and we just found it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like
And
we
that
did.
would explain why we hadn't done anything in so long. It's because we did this before, saying we did it before.
Yeah.
And we used like an old camera.
Yeah.
The old camera covers
old
the tracks.
Do you have an old camera?
How old is your camera?
I mean, at least 30 years old. That feels like
That's
perfect.
Yeah, and Kevin goes, ew.
Too old.
Stop it.
I don't know. That show just did so well, and people are still watching it, and I just
They are.
and
They
I feel
They
like it's an
are.
easier. Like I know that
That's an easier
Shrimply would
sell.
feel more comfortable with something that was guaranteed to be.
Well,
a
we do have to
success.
collaborate with our partners.
He's
I mean,
Gunkle
they're-
Sam. The 250th has just happened.
Mm.
Not as many people showed up as he thought
Mhm.
Yep.
to that big,
To the bash.
to the bash.
Mhm.
Now he's sitting on, literally,
Mhm.
enough shrimp to fill Fort Knox.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
And
He's calling SeaWorld.
yeah,
He's
They
calling
say-
up SeaWorld. Saying, can you take any of these shrimp off my hands? I know you got some big ass fish over there.
hmm
They're not taking his call.
and so a Shrimply.
Mhm.
I mean, this is like where they send a sales rep. You know, this is not like, they have a whole client management process
Mhm.
for whales like this.
Mhm.
Talking about SeaWorld.
Mhm.
No, really, think about that. SeaWorld, whales.
This is
This is
the Gunkle Sam account.
This
Yeah.
is Blackfish Gunkle Sam,
Mhm.
right?
hmm
Damn orca.
This is where, you got to take Shrimply out of beta real quick.
Mhm.
Also
Mhm.
a kind of fish.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
They have it at the store. A beta fish.
Another name for a fish. Don't play coy, fish.
Can we stop carping on this and just like get to the other part of what you were saying?
Okay. The guy, young Santa, works for Shrimply. He's the sales rep.
Oh, my gosh.
God.
Oh, yes. And it's like, we're sending you to handle our most important account, but he's a young guy.
He's just out of.
It's Anna Kendrick
He's
up in the
just
air.
off
It's
Anna-
campus.
it's Anna Kendrick up in the air.
Yeah.
And been training under this veteran, and it's like you're finally,
Yeah.
you're
Maybe
going to
we
be
get
given the
suit
reins.
man to be the veteran.
So nice if we can get the suit man for that.
hmm
Campbell Scott's the veteran at the Shrimply Company, who's now tasked with training up this young pup,
Mhm.
Santa Cruz.
hmm
Producer hat, maybe it's
Santa
William
Mon-
Apather. Santa Monica.
Santa Monica.
Santa Monica.
Yeah, we did, I think.
And it's Courtney Cox,
And it's Courtney Cox.
even though she's wrong for it.
Completely.
Back to our
yeah.
friends.
I was thinking about something else during some of the Santa Monica discussion, and I didn't really hear a lot of that,
hmm
which, by the way, is part of our process too. That can be so nice to make sure everyone's on the same page by just someone ignores some of it.
hmm
And then we all have a nice chance to recap when they're
Mhm.
talking about an old version of it several minutes later.
Okay.
She could say, Santa Monica, I am the one who locks
Uh-huh.
like fish.
Yeah, I'm the one who
Do they
locks.
sell other? They just
Does Shrimply
It's just
have
shrimp
locks?
right
yeah,
now.
that's salmon.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
shrimp
not
right
going to
now.
be.
Yeah, But there's
it's not
al- there's-
gonna be.
there's never going to be any leftover locks from these events. Like that
No.
stuff goes.
Yeah.
It goes
Quick.
so
People are throwing it
fast.
in their purse if
Yeah.
it's not finished.
Yeah.
They're not leaving that.
and it keeps.
Mm.
Like we don't need to do anything with that.
Mhm.
The shrimp, you gotta get that
Yeah.
out the door.
No,
with
Yeah.
the quickness.
Ticking
it's
clock.
not.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
going to have the
right.
same
Oh,
shelf
it's
life.
built in.
There's a fantastic ticking clock
Mhm.
forcing the audience to feel the stakes. I mean,
Mhm.
this is Die Hard.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
This is
And
action.
Or is, I mean, like, I went straight to, I'm trying to get our characters together as quickly as possible.
Yes, of course.
Like,
Mhm.
that's what people are going to be
I
waiting
think people
for.
will forgive a little bit of extra shoe leather at the top of the film if
Right.
we actually force these great characters into situations where they can bounce off each other and create these wonderful dynamics that feels kind of like hanging out with your actual friends.
Right.
It's that time in your life when your friends are your family and one of your friends is Uncle Sam and one of your friends is young Santa Monica.
Mhm. Young Santa Monica shows up, meets Uncle Sam. She's got to land the plane on this account for Shrimply.
Mhm.
But pretty soon she realizes that what she is actually, she's not just connecting Uncle Sam with someone to buy his shrimp. She is playing sort of a serial de Bergerac type character
Mhm.
where
Mhm.
she is trying to find Uncle Sam
Mhm.
a man.
Mhm.
Just Cupid.
Mhm.
Would it be the Soup Man?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
We're using every part of the buffalo.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's
Mhm.
beautiful.
Yes.
Bravo. Quickly, it was staring us right in the face.
Mm-hmm.
The Soup Man and Uncle Sam.
And they
And the
get
Soup
together.
Man's jaded, yeah?
Yes.
He's seen everything under the sun
Mhm.
handling these big shrimp accounts.
Mm-hmm.
And I think at first he and Uncle Sam, they're butting heads.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
But then later, they're butting heads together so
Big
they can
time.
make out.
Their
you know?
butt and
Making-
Yeah,
heads.
yeah, their
Making
butt and heads.
Cream
Yeah.
of mushroom.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just what.
Who do you
That's
see
the
as
kind of soup.
who do you see as Gunkle Sam?
I mean, it would have to be someone pretty old.
I think it would be helpful. We're saying that they're 251 at this
Yeah.
point, or 250. But I do want to invite an audience that can stay with us through the sequels and stuff, so I don't want to go too crazy.
Campbell is got to be in his mid 70s at this point, minimum, right?
Here's an interesting question. Should they be American? Or should they be British?
Mm.
Mm.
As they were here for sort of the conception
Right.
of this country.
Mm.
And so should there be a little hint of that?
Mhm.
A little bit of, a little bit of a whisper of some of that old world European culture.
Do you have someone? I know whenever you have an idea like this, it's because you have.
When I ask a question,
Yes,
there's
that's
usually
right. Yes, there's an answer behind it,
an
right?
answer that I'm
Yeah. Who do you have? What are
considering-
you up to?
Simon Cowell.
Yes. Perfect.
I mean, is it Simon Cowell?
Mm-hmm.
His face,
Love Simon.
love Simon.
Love and Simon.
Love
His face
Young
does not
love
betray his
and-
age.
And Young Santa and Love Simon.
So the fact that we can cast someone who is on the older side,
Mm-hmm.
probably similar age to the Soup Man,
We could
but that they
cast-
read young.
read very young.
Yeah.
We could do honestly an aged up Call Me by Your Name type thing
Oh,
with like
yes.
with the gap between what Simon Cowell is presenting
Looks
as,
like,
Yeah.
yes.
and Campbell Scott, and
Mhm.
Simon is Timothy,
Mm-hmm.
And
and Campbell is
Shrimp
ideally
instead
not
of the
Army
peach.
Hammer, like, but
wait, Simon is Gunkle. The Soup Man is
Go ahead.
Is like showing Santa the ropes.
He's like a,
Mhm.
headed for retirement from the
Yeah.
Shrimply company.
It's
He's
his
the
last
old
week
hand.
at the company.
Yep. All
Yeah.
he's got to do is pass off this one major account to the young whiz kid,
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
Courtney
Like-
Cox.
Courtney
Mhm.
Cox.
And then she ultimately sets him up with Gunkle Sam, and then he is showing Gunkle Sam the ropes.
Which ropes?
Please don't ask me that.
We'll figure that out. I feel like we can figure that out on the day.
Bye.